What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. My name is freemansorsis, and you know what we do? We push you to the brim of your fitness level. Today, I'm at the 66th Artillery here in Volta region, Ho to be precise. And we're here to have a tour because it's open day. They've brought all the ammunition out, the weapons out for us to have a view. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also drop a comment after this video. If you are ready, I was born ready. Let's go!
Okay, good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to the DNM stand. I'm Sergeant Ayed from 153 Armored Regiment, Burma Camp, Accra. This morning, I'll take this opportunity to orientate you on the vehicle just in front of you. The name of this vehicle is called the NAVISTAR. It was manufactured in the United States of America in the year 2006, just to canvass the military to have a smooth operation in Afghanistan. Going forward in the year 2009, the British Army also was launched on same ground, on same mission. They pre-ordered the vehicle after knowing very well that the US have used the vehicle effectively and efficiently. This vehicle equally aided the British Army to execute the operation smoothly. Now, this vehicle in front of you here is a four-wheel drive vehicle designed for small unit combat operations in urban or confined areas. It is capable of carrying 4 crew members. The vehicle is capable of carrying mine top-mounted machine gun, viewing ports, with transparent armor are also available for the remaining infantry troop. The vehicle is powered by an international 6-liter V8 fuel-injected turbocharged diesel engine coupled with an Allison 12,000 bhp, 5 forward speed and automatic transmission. The engine and the transmission is coupled to a transfer case. The engine of this vehicle can produce 340 bhp at 3,000 revolutions per minute and idle between 500 to 800 revolutions per minute. Now, from here to here is the engine compartment, which houses the main powerhouse of the vehicle. From here to here is the crew compartment, which houses the driver, the vehicle commander, the gunner who will be manning the gun on top of the protected weapon station, and an assault trooper who will be located just behind the driver's seat. Now, point to note, there is always a reverse seat for the gunner should there be in case of any rollover or he senses any danger, he dashes down to prevent any damages or any injuries. This crew compartment is made of a very high quality steel. It is a bulletproof, which can resist any armament below 12.7. In view of that, should this vehicle be fired upon, the occupant, I mean the crew, will be in a safe hand. Should they be fired by small arms, the occupants, I can assure you, is almost 90% safe. These gases are made of a high quality ballistic. They are also bulletproof. No rifle, pistol can penetrate or pierce through. For real. Very thick. Now, from here to here, it's called a pickup box. Mainly for logistics. When I say for mainly for, it is mainly used to convey our personal belongings, our items, our spare boots, our luggages and other stuff. This is where we keep our things. And then if you have some other lubricants, this is the slot for the lubricants. Yeah, the jerry cans. That's where we keep them. And then the platform is there for us to keep our clothing and other stuff. Yeah, in there. Yeah. That is a protected weapon station. That's where the gunners mount and engage the enemy in front of us. We will call them insurgents. Nobody is our enemy.
Okay,
They are insurgents. They are our own people trying to be stubborn. We are all one. But then, by all means, you might have stubborn among us. They are not enemies, but insurgents. Yeah. Now, the technical details of this vehicle. The fuel capacity of this vehicle is 208 liters of diesel or the aviation fuel. It can use both diesel and then the fuel that our plane uses. That's the premise or whatever, I don't know, but then those fuels with this vehicle can use it.
Can it be used mixed? Or
Yeah, mixed, one at a time, and you are good to go. Yeah, you can't use petrol there. It is meant for diesel and then that of the aviation fuel. Now it has two tanks. We have the main tank of the vehicle, which is located just under the pickup box, and then we have an auxiliary tank or reserve tank, which is located just under the commander's seat. But because of the belly plate, there is a protected mechanism there to avoid any hard explosion. There is the thickness there is almost 20 mm, very thick. So should there be explosion, it can't have a direct impact on the vehicle. So there are so many components located beneath this belly plate. Nobody can take his bare hand to move this. It's very heavy.
this one?
Yeah, this plate, this whole plate covers from here to the down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there are so many, the batteries and other stuff are located just under this belly plate. Yeah.
So what of the tires?
Now the tires are also round flat tires. We have another hard substance in the tire that when this main one explodes, the one in there can send you for about 70 kilometers, where you can find ways and means to maneuver your way out. Yeah. So when this thing goes off, there is another one in there. We call it round flat. Yeah, round flat. This car is fully pneumatic. When we say fully pneumatic, it has got to do with air. The braking system, the door, everything, the CTIS. When I say the CTIS, Central Inflation System, Central Tire Inflation System, CTIS, yeah. All have to go to do with it. In view of that, we have cylinders, 2 here, 2 there, and then we have another 2 in there, yeah. Always taking enough air. Crystal one to feed those places, the cylinders, the compressors, wherever air will have to go and do its work. Those cylinders will do that work. You understand? Yeah. So, this is the intercom. It's not in. This is where our telecommunications gadget should have been. Yeah. For now, I'll pause here. If you can ask any question.
So guys, if you're out there and you're watching this video, whatever you're watching from UK, US, and even here in Africa, if you have any questions, drop it down there for my boss. He'll come around and answer the question. I have this question for you.
All right.
The gunners,
yep.
All right?
Yeah.
There's an open at the top there.
Sure.
So is there any probability that they might get shot at easily? Or you have any other
yeah.
ammo that
Thank you for the question. That's why we have the shells. Those things are protected weapon station. Okay. Those things are the shells that will shield them. But then as a gunner, you strategically position yourself there. Okay. You don't avail yourself to the enemy to know your next point of action.
All right.
We have maneuvering and skills. We have ways of, strategies that we adapt during phases of war.
All right. Not to cut you, but do you have, in a case where you said we shouldn't use the word enemies,
Yeah, they are insurgents.
So insurgents are coming, and but your commander maybe is predisposed or indisposed.
Yeah.
Can the Ghana take a decision without command?
Yes, of course. This we call the occupants here as crew. Crew in the sense that we work hand in hand. What I know, what I can do, you can do.
Okay.
What you can do, I should be able to.
Right.
We have been trained. It's a dual type of course that we do. You learn both the gunnery and that of the driving. So you are equipped with both. Should your gunner get down, you will not be there and say that they've killed my gunner, so me too, they should come and finish. You should be able to operate on the gun to clear the pockets of enemy or insurgents.
Okay.
You understand? Should the driver too be taken off, the gunner shouldn't say there and say that I can't move the car. It should be efficient enough to come and carry on with the driving.
So, sir, in case where the car gets, can it get stuck in muddy or mushy areas?
It has a helping gear.
Okay.
It can really, yeah, it have the auxiliary gears.
Okay.
That will aid, it boosts the energy of the car to get off any
But
muddy
this doesn't
system.
come with propellers.
No, this doesn't have propellers. But then there is, when we come to a ground clearance, the ground clearance, from here to here, how this car can be elevated. It can come down and come down up.
Oh, okay.
It have some balloons as part of the suspension system, which enables the car to elevate to a height of 144 mm.
Wow, that's
the max.
Height.
And you can only elevate it to that height when you are crossing the river body.
Okay.
You understand? It will elevate itself with the help of the balloons. There are certain not on the DIP.
Okay.
I will be regulating to give you that result. You understand? And then beneath this vehicle there is a sensor. That when you are crossing the river body will send signal to a particular tank on top of the radiator tank called the actuator tank. The actuator tank will then send signal to the fan clutch to disengage the fan from propelling.
Oh wow!
Because the fan shouldn't be very fast in the water body. Because the reason being that it might end up spoiling most of the components in the vehicle. So you cross the river or whichever water body and now align the sensor back to re-engage the fan clutch for you to have enough air to cool down.
Thank you so much. Any final words before I take leave of you? Anybody who wants to maybe join the army?
If you really want to join the army,
it
should be the willpower. It shouldn't be like you just need a job to do, so I've just come. It goes with dedication. You need to be strong in mind, strong in heart. You really need to be sound-minded, you understand? Because it's kind of tough at times, you understand? Kind of tough at times, and it takes the strong to always keep going when that time comes. So if you really want to join the army, prepare your mind, train enough, and then pass through the requisite channel and join it, and you'll never regret.
Thank you very much. So guys, thanks for watching all through up to this time. My name is freemansorsis, and it's my boss,
Sergeant Aye.
Sergeant Aye. If you are new, don't forget hit the subscribe button, turn post notification, and also share this video to your colleagues who want to join the Ghana Armed Forces or any service at all. Until next video, let's go!